I am always sick whenever I film these videos. I don't know why. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to talk about Drugstore because I don't think I talk about Drugstore enough. And there are some killer Drugstore products out there, and I love shopping for Drugstore products. So I just wanted to share with you guys my favorite products that I have from the Drugstore. They're super inexpensive, very high quality, and I think these could work for everybody because they're really awesome. You do not have to pay a really high price for quality products, and yeah, I just wanted to share some of my favorite Drugstore products with you guys. And how many times can I say favorite Drugstore products? Let's just start the video because I have quite a bit of things. I'm gonna start with a primer. I don't really buy actual primers from the Drugstore. I don't know why. Like, I feel like I need to buy more things from the Drugstore, but one that I've been loving for years, well, a little bit over a year, is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I know this was like a hit on the internet a while back, and now people don't really talk about it anymore, but I still think it's a really great primer, never irritates my skin. Isn't really a primer, but it works as one, so if you're just looking for a primer and none of the primers at the Drugstore have worked for you, I think you should try this out if you haven't. Moving on to foundation. I've tried a lot of foundations from the Drugstore, and I like a lot of them, but the one that I've been loving recently is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I have mine in, what shade are you, kid? 203 Nude Beige. And this is a perfect color match for me. It makes my skin look beautiful, glowy, and it doesn't make it look oily. It is really easy to use. I usually like to use it with a beauty blender. Quite full coverage. I think it's a medium to full. I mean, it's buildable. And yeah, I just think it's amazing. If you guys haven't tried this one, I totally recommend you try this one. And I feel like the whole range of Pro, Infallible Pro, whatevers, they're really good, but this one's my favorite right now. Moving on to concealer, I have one that I've loved for so long, and I think I've mentioned this a lot on my channel. You guys have seen me use it a lot, and it's the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I have mine in the shade Classic Ivory. This is my tried and true, you guys. I've gone through 2 of these, and I have another one as a backup because I'm running out of it, and this is incredible. This is amazing. It is $2. I mean $2 to $3. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I've used and abused this. It is amazing. It is really full coverage, and it just makes me look airbrushed. It makes me look amazing. It covers my dark circles and nothing else, and it is really cheap. I love it. And the other one is more of a recent find. It's the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer, and I normally don't really like CoverGirl base products, but this is really good. It's not the fullest coverage, but for those days when I'm not wearing foundation and I just want a little bit of coverage, I think this is incredible. And it is very natural, looks very natural on the skin, doesn't overly crease. I do have to set it, but I think it is really good, and I'm very impressed with CoverGirl. Moving on to powder, there are a ton of powders from the Drugstore, and I love a ton of them, but my favorite right now is a Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is amazing, you guys. It is really good. I like the smell of it. I don't know why. It smells really good in my opinion, and I don't know, I usually am not one for, you know, super matte powders, but this one isn't super matte. It doesn't leave my face feeling flat or dry, and I really love that. I like that it's compact because it doesn't make a mess everywhere, and it is only a couple bucks, which is amazing. I have mine in transparent. I think they have a few different shades, and yeah, if you haven't tried this, try it because it's really good. Sets your face amazingly. You guys have seen me talk about this a lot. You've seen me use it a lot. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This came out last year. People still don't shut up about it. It is incredible. It smells like heaven, vacation heaven, and it is beautiful. I've dented it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've definitely put a dent on it. It is just so good. It is so silky and smooth, and like, I don't even know. Like, it feels incredible. On my skin, it doesn't look like powder. It has a little sheen, but it makes everything just look super airbrushed, glowy, beautiful, bronzed. Love this. If you haven't tried this, you need this in your collection. Moving on to highlighter, I've also used this quite a bit, and this is the Master Strobing Stick by Face Studio. It's Maybelline, and this one's in medium nude glow, and this is just a stick, like, ooh, it's a stick. And what I love about this is that it's super easy to wear. It's very silky, very pigmented, a lot of shimmer, but it still looks natural on my skin. It dries down to a powdery finish, which is really good. And they have two colors, I believe. One's more pinky and this one's more like glowy and gold. But yeah, this one is really, really good. I really like it. I've had it for a while now. This also came out a while ago, but if you haven't tried these are amazing for whenever you just want like a natural day, no makeup, and you just want a little bit of highlighter. And they're also amazing on top of your makeup because they won't remove your foundation or powder or anything. So I totally recommend this. Moving on to blushes, there are a billion blushes at the drugstore, and there are so many that are so good. But right now, my favorite one is this Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. This is amazing. I love it. It is a beautiful color. I'm in love with the formula. The color is amazing because it's like a peachy color, but it's a little bit darker than just peach, so I feel like it looks a lot better on my skin. The formula is amazing. This is literally a couple bucks. They have a ton of colors. I think a lot of people have raved about the formula, so you can go ahead and choose whichever color you want, but I've just been loving this color. I think it goes with every single makeup look, and I've used this so much. I don't know, I just love it, and it's cruelty free, which is amazing. I haven't really tried any drugstore eyeshadows that are good, so if you guys have any recommendations for good drugstore palettes or eyeshadows, definitely let me know. I do have this. This is the Gosh Forever eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow stick in the shade Nougat, and I know this isn't as easy to get for everyone, but if you have a Gosh counter near you, I definitely recommend you get this because these are amazing. I love to wear this whenever I don't know what eyeshadow to wear. It's really easy to blend. I like to just slap it all over my lid, blend it out. Looks amazing. It looks really natural, but it's also a great base for eyeshadow. So yeah, I think they have quite a few different colors. They're amazing. They do not crease. You don't have to set them, and they're really, really easy to use. So yeah. Now for mascara, there are a billion mascaras that I love from the drugstore. There are some that I really don't like, but the one that I've been loving the most recently is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. You guys have seen me rave about this for quite a while now. Like, there are so many mascaras that are good, but they come and go. This one always stays. This is a couple of bucks, and it is amazing. It is wow, I'm dropping everything today, but it's a runny formula. It's very watery, so it can smudge if you are not careful with it, but I found that the more this dries, the longer that I have it, the better it is, and honestly, it just separates my lashes, makes it look really long and voluminous, which is what the name suggests, and I mean, they're amazing. This is a couple of bucks. It makes my lashes look amazing. You should try this because it's good. For eyebrows, there are a lot of different eyebrow pencils, powders, gels at the drugstore, and there are a lot of good ones, but my favorite duo is from L'Oreal, and it's the Brow Stylist Definer and the Brow Stylist Gel that I've used so much. The name is like not here anymore, like it's rubbed off, but I love these because this one looks a lot like the Anastasia eyebrow, like brow definer thing. No, the Brow Wiz. And I'm not a big fan of the Brow Wiz, but I love this one because it has a little bit more pigmentation, and I can feel like I can create a bit more of definition with this. And when it's paired off with the brow gel, it's amazing. This has little fibers on it, so it makes it makes my brows look really full and defined, and wherever I have any sparse areas, this covers that really well, makes it look like I don't have any. And yeah, these are amazing. They're my favorite combo. If you're looking for good brow stuff that is inexpensive, try L'Oreal because they have amazing things. Okay, now I have a pair of eyelashes that I've been loving from the drugstore. I don't have a favorite drugstore glue. I don't really like Duo, but I mean, these are eyelashes from the drugstore. These are Ardell. This is the 110 black. I don't know if like that's the color. But what I love about these is that they're really natural, but they're, like, I mean, they still add a little bit of volume to my eyes, and they still make my lashes look very thick and beautiful, and they're very easy to apply. The band is invisible. I can trim them to my eye shape really, really easily. So I love these. They're inexpensive, they're easy to apply, and they make any eye look just stand out a little bit more while still being wearable. And yeah, I love these, and they come in like a stack, so it's really good bang for your buck. Okay, so moving on to lipsticks. The drugstore has some amazing lipsticks. You guys have no idea. There's so many good formulas, and there's something for everyone there. But I want to talk about my favorites at the moment. And yeah, let's do this. First, I have a great ass lip liner. This is a NYX Nude retractable lip liner. It's waterproof, dude. This is amazing. I've used this so much. It's retractable. It's awesome with literally any lipstick. I can wear it underneath anything. It looks great. It is really inexpensive, and it just defines my lips awesomely. And I mean, it's a lip liner. What else could I say about it? So I have this Maybelline Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint, and this one's been stripped down. These came out a while ago too, but they remind me a lot of the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks, whatever. No, like the melted, I don't even know what to call them anymore, but you guys know what I'm talking about. They have like the same applicator as the other ones do, but these smell amazing. They do not dry out my lips at all, and they stay for quite a long time. They obviously do transfer. They're not a liquid lipstick, like matte liquid lipstick, but they do have a lot of pigmentation. They come in a few different colors, and I love how these feel on my lips, and I love how juicy they make them look. So yeah, definitely try these out if they're still available. Also from Maybelline, because Maybelline just does amazing lip stuff, I have the Color Sensational Matte, I think that's what they're called, lipsticks, and I have a few of these, but my favorite one is Clay Crush, and it's this color right here. I just love the formula of these. They have quite a few colors. I think they just came out with more. My favorite thing about this is that they're matte. They look really matte, but they don't feel matte. They feel very velvety on the lips. They don't really emphasize any of my fine lines, or they don't make my lips look super dry, but they still look matte, and I love them. I love how cheap this is. I love how many options I have. I love how they feel in my lips, and I love how they look. I have a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. They have a billion colors. NYX has amazing lipsticks for like a lot of different people. They have literally everything, but I love the Soft Matte Lip Creams. This one's in Paris, and it is just a beautiful, like, magenta-y, vibrant color. This isn't the full size. I just have like a little sample of it, and they're really good. They're liquid lipsticks, and they last on your lips for a long time. They're not as long lasting as normal liquid lipsticks because they're a little bit like moussey, so they can dry out your lips, and they don't last as long, but they do last pretty long, and you can eat with these and drink with these, and you don't have to reapply super often. And I just love the range of colors. I just love how they feel on my lips, and I just love how inexpensive they are. I have the Sleek Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream in Rioja Red. And okay, this is what I love about these. The formula is incredible. They're liquid lipsticks. Obviously, they dry down to a matte, complete matte finish, and they do not emphasize my fine lines. I have a lot of trouble with that because I have like really like fine lines on my lips. But these do not emphasize that. They dry on my lips, but they don't do it like excessively. I mean, they're liquid lipsticks. They're obviously going to dry them out, but they don't dry them out as much, if you guys get what I'm saying. They have quite a few different colors. This is my favorite, like ruddy orange for the summer, and I don't know what else to say about this. I know it's hard for a lot of people to get these, but if you can, buy them online, buy them at your local drugstore if you have it. But this is amazing. If you guys haven't tried these, you totally need to, because I think they're one of the best good lipsticks at the drugstore right now. For setting sprays, the drugstore also has quite a few different setting sprays. But today I want to share my favorite with you. This is a Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oat. This is just really, really good. I like to apply it before my makeup, and I like to spritz it after my makeup, not necessarily because it'll keep my makeup on longer and it'll make it long lasting, but this just makes my face look less cakey and more youthful apparently, and I feel like it's more moisturized. It doesn't look uberly powdery, and I really, really like that. You can only get this at Target, I think, or online, so I don't like the fact that you can only get it there, but it is worth it because this is really, really good. Pixi's a really, really good brand. Okay, guys, wow, I had a lot of things, but that is it for today's video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to comment what your favorite drugstore products are or your recommendations for me, because I really, really want to try some new drugstore things. I'm always in the hunt for new makeup, so yeah, let me know what your favorites are. Leave them down below. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely see you next week here on my channel. Goodbye.